Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel. As you know, this is a personal opinion based channel, and I am not a financial advisor or legal advisor in any way. So just take this video as an entertainment. In this channel, I share my opinion about how to save money. But these are the ways that I have been trying to save some money here and there while living my own life. Definitely for personal finance, one size fit all. It doesn't really work for everyone. So, anyways, keeping that in mind, let's discuss about today's topic. Today we are going to discuss about 5 best ways I personally think that you can save some money on your cell phone bills. So, as you know, I already have my red book out, and I jotted down a couple of points. If you have any question about these points, if you want me to discuss about them in more details, do leave me a comment below, and definitely I will take a look at it, and I'll try to make a more detailed video at a later time. So the first one is that what I think can save you a lot of money is just knowing your need. All right, um, because what I personally believe is that for personal finance, whenever it comes to personal finance and saving money, the most important thing or the most important point is to know the difference between your need and your want, because you can want a lot of things, but do you really need it? That is the main question. You will see a lot of people having a haircut for $30, when it can be done for $10 at any local stores. I mean, like, the question is, do you really need to spend $20 more for your haircut? Like, at least I have never done that. But on the other hand, say for example, I wear glasses and I use computer pretty much 9 to 12 hours a day. So I have a blue coating given on my glasses, which actually give comforts to my eyes, and it cost a little bit more, around $120, right? But I am personally willing to spend that $120 for the betterment of my eyes, compared to cutting my hair um, for $30. I mean, I would never done that, and I will never pay at max more than $15 for my haircut. If situation goes that bad, in that case, definitely I will be cutting my own hair. But anyhow, the point being that knowing your need and knowing what you want can make a huge difference in your personal finance. Now, since we are talking about cell phone plans, so let me actually give you a more practical example of how I saved money on my cell phone plans. So let's talk about a long time back. Okay, when dinosaurs were running around in the on Earth and whatnot. It was like, no, just kidding. It was okay. So I'm talking about back in 2008, 2009, when I was still a university student. Didn't had much money, and I decided to take my own cell phone. So anyhow, after using my phone for a month, what I realized is that I have not been using my phone for calling purpose at all. I was mostly texting my friends or surfing internet with it. So what I did is I called up the company. I called up Fido and figured out that I will be actually better off with a $25 plan instead of a $30 plan, right? Because the reason, what I figured is that at that time most of my friends, they were also university students, and usually my classes used to be in the evening. So once I go to the campus, I wouldn't necessarily call them, and the reason being, they could be anywhere, right? I mean, like, they could be in the class, they could be in a tutorial, in a meeting, or even maybe dating. So I didn't want to give them a call and then cause inconvenient to them. Rather, I would text them that, hey buddy, I'm on the campus, where are you, right? So apparently what I figured is that I was like sending almost 4,000 texts a month compared to spending maybe 15 minutes talking time. And another reason was because usually back in those days, after 7 or after 6 p.m., the calls was free, and then also you'd get weekends calls for free and stuff. So I never actually used more than 100 minutes a month in my entire life, to be honest. So figuring that out, like after understanding what my demands are, what my needs are, I was able to downgrade my plan for quite a long time, and it wasn't until maybe 2015, 2016 when I started paying $30 for my cell phone. But that was it. I mean, like I figured that I never actually need data for my cell phone plans, because I have been working since I was in the university, and my workplace always had Wi-Fi. Um, if I went to a restaurant, usually the restaurant had Wi-Fi, and even the thing is, like, if I went to a restaurant, I never check my phone. I tend to chill with my friends. I prefer speaking to them in person rather than looking at my cell phone. So um, for me, like, honestly, I still do not have a data plan on my cell phone. Like, I saved so much money for it. I mean, like, since 2008, when I first took my cell phone, the maximum amount I have ever paid is $33 a month. And like, yeah, maybe like your preference will be different. You'll be saying that, hey, but I use my cell phone as a GPS as well. But dude, I mean, like, seriously, like, if you need a GPS, just get a GPS. I mean, the GPS costs $100, and then you are paying pretty much $25 more every single month for plus 10 years. I mean, that just does not justify a reason why you shouldn't be getting a GPS and rather use your cell phone. I mean, I went to Chicago. Chicago is far. I live in Ontario, in Toronto, right? And Chicago is far. I downloaded an offline map. I downloaded the map, and it was perfectly okay. Like, I didn't get lost. I roamed around the city with public transit, literally, and like, it was perfect. Like, all you need to do is do, like, spend some time the night before. Just make sure that where you are going, you have a rough idea, and then you use that on offline map. And honestly, man, even that offline map, it actually it just worked like a live GPS for me. All right, like, as long as the location was on, it just worked fine. All right, I didn't need any data. I didn't need anything. All right, so the first point is that know your need, and modify your cell phone plan accordingly. I mean, if you see that you use airtime more than you text, maybe spend more money towards your airtime rather than your text, and try to cut down that data plan. I mean, as much as possible, unless it comes for free. Sometimes some of the providers, they give bonus hours for your Wi-Fi. In that case, yeah, take it. If it's free, take it. But otherwise, like, guys, the only time you are technically uh, not using data is you are either on bus or driving, and don't use your cell phone in either of those cases. And even if you are on the bus, um, download some ebook, or download some YouTube lectures, or some personal finance tips or some kind of audio, that you can listen to. And even on Netflix, you can download videos nowadays offline, and watch it offline. So there is no excuse, guys. Like, like try to think about it, that whether you really need data on your phone or not, because that could actually save you 25 to $30 per month. All right. Anyhow, so point number two, the brands. All right. The way you can save money is that not going for the premium brands, rather look for their subsidiaries. At least in Canada, what happened is every single big cell phone companies, they actually have uh, another subsidiary company that actually offers pretty much the same plan, but at a reduced price. For example, Rogers has Fido, um, Telus has Public Mobile, and then what is it? Shaw, they have Freedom Mobile, and I think Bill has Virgin Mobile, and all those things. So anyhow, see, like, if you want a plan from Rogers, it is going to cost you around $75 a month, and eventually, if you take the phone from them, it is going to it is going to take you like pretty much $94 a month. I mean, like, why would you spend that much money if you can have pretty much a similar plan or an even better plan for maybe $45 or $50 with Fido? I mean, I have been with Fido, and Fido has been using Rogers's network like since they bought it over like some years back. And so basically what happened is, if you purchase a plan from Fido, you can actually get the similar sort of service you could have gone from Rogers. Then why would you pay extra to get the similar kind of service? It just doesn't cross my mind. Okay, so that is point number two. Make sure that you go for the lower subsidiary companies rather than the premium ones. Point number three, check your add-ons. Add-ons can be a great way to save some money, and let me tell you how. Last month, while I was doing some research on my cell phone plan, what I figured is that um, for public mobile, they were actually offering a $15 plan. Let me actually give you a breakdown of this. So for $15, public mobile is giving you 100 minutes of talk time. So it's basically it's outgoing call, and then you get unlimited incoming calls, unlimited text, and on top of that you have 250 megabyte free data. Now the thing is, I actually did some research on their community page, and it showed that after you enroll into their plan, you can actually have 200 minutes airtime for $8. So, say for example, if someone actually purchase three sets of those, so say if you spend around $24 extra, in that case you can actually have 600 minutes in reserve. So basically every single month you will be getting 100 minute, and say for example for whatever reason you go over 100 minute, in that case the rest of the minutes will automatically get deducted from that 600 minutes that you have already purchased. So the thing is, if you don't need more than 100 minutes, then you are not using that extra minutes that you have purchased for $24, but at the same time you are only paying $15 for a much superior plan that I was actually paying $30 for past 2 3 years. Because in my $30 plan that I had with Fido, during my last contract, my contract has expired last month, but anyhow, the contract I had, it had almost the same thing. I mean, it had 100 minutes airtime, and then unlimited text, and unlimited incoming. The only thing I didn't actually had is their 250 megabyte data. So I was actually paying almost double the price for my loyalty at Fido compared to whatever public mobile is offering their clients. But however, even knowing that, I actually kept my plan with Fido, and I'm going to let you know why. That will be at the very end of this video. All right, there is a very interesting reason for it. All right, so point number 4, always compare the special rate that was given by your provider versus the market price right now. Do not just extend it with your provider thinking that, hey, they must, like, since I have been with them for over 10-12 years, they will be providing me with the best available deals. So here's what happened with me at Fido. My $30 plan, it just expired last month. So I called Fido, told them that, hey, I want to extend this plan for 2 more years, just give me a free phone. In reply, they said that, sorry, unfortunately, we do not provide that plan anymore. The $30 plan, which I was already paying like pretty much double than the market price. They were saying that they don't offer that anymore. And if I want to keep the same plan, in that case, I will have to bring my own phone. As an alternative, however, they gave me a $45 plan, and that would come with a phone, which will eventually cost me around $58 per month. After I spoke with Fido, I started doing my market research and see what kind of plans that are being offered in the market, and that's when I realized that I have been paying almost double the price for lesser service at Fido compared to Public Mobile. But anyhow, I called back Fido and told them that, hey, buddy, like, see, I have been paying pretty much double the price so far for pretty much the same plan I could have had for $15 at Public Mobile. But anyhow, like, they didn't buzz, and what I did is I actually downgraded my cell phone plan from $30 to $25. Now here's the difference, and here's the interesting difference. Before, I used to have 100-minute airtime with Fido for $30. Now I have unlimited incoming and outgoing plan with them. Before, I had unlimited text messaging with Fido. I still have that, and that is international text messaging. The only lacking over here is that I don't have any data. But you know, like, as you already know, I believe that I never care about that anyways. So I stick to Fido. I told them that, hey, you know what, you just downgrade my plan from $30 to $25. I will bring in my own phone. So I did some market research, and what I figured is that Google's Pixel 4a is being sold for a very cheap price. It was around $474, and with what do you say, with tax. And with tax, it came down to, I believe it was 524 or something, 518 or something like that. Let me actually quickly check it for you while I'm still on the video.
Then I'll maybe just quickly.
Okay, sorry, I had to pause. I had to like break down the tax part. So basically, what happened is, the Google Pixel 4a, uh, after tax, I had to pay $541.27 for this phone, which I divided by 24, because if I had taken the phone from Fido, in that case, I had to pay them, I think, 19.99 for the phone they were offering me anyways. So here is what happens. After I divide my phone's price, which is $541.27, and then adding it up with my current phone plan, After tax, it's $28.25. Technically, for next 2 years, I'll be paying $50.80 for this particular phone for my plan. I mean, with Fido. However, if I went in and accepted the plan that Fido was offering to me with the same phone and with their plan, I would have had paid $54 per month plus tax. So that would come to $61.02, which is which basically means that every single month now I am saving around $10.22. And if you calculate it to 24 months, in that case 2 years down the road, I will be basically saving $245.26. So that is the price of my loyalty with Fido. And then the last point, point number 5. This is very interesting. And the reason, even after knowing that Fido has charged me quite a lot compared to other cell phone companies for over 2 years, and even though knowing that if whatever price I'm paying for Fido is still much expensive compared to what public mobile is providing me. Like, say for example, the public mobile $25 plan, it actually gives you 1 GB data, and then obviously unlimited talk time and texting. So basically, Fido is not providing me with 1 GB data, even though I'm paying them $25, right? But question is, why am I still with Fido? And that is, my friend, the fifth point, how you can save money, and that is by bundling. I actually have my home internet with Fido, and just because I had cell phone with Fido, um, I was given a 50% discount on their unlimited 75 something. I don't remember the term they use, but basically for their top tier internet service. So basically, I have been paying like $36 for their home internet for past 2 years, and recently they actually increased my price a little bit. Um, but like, it's fine, it's still under the market price. So I don't mind paying for that. So as long as Fido is giving me those kind of discounts because of the cell phone bundle, I will still keep my business with them. But at least now I know what other options do I have if Fido decides to increase my cell phone plan. In that case, maybe in the future I will just switch out from them and go to public mobile to make sure that my budget is still the same while I'm enjoying all the great services from all these great companies. All right. So anyways, yeah, so these are the five points I have. Let me know what you think about them. I hope that at least 1 or 2 points has helped you. But the best suggestion of all, um, whenever you think that you should deserve a better deal with any of these providers, just give them a call and ask them whether they can provide you with a better plan or not. Also, obviously, do your own research. Like there is no alternative to your own due diligence. So I will leave you guys to that. I hope that this video was helpful, and if you have any question, if you have any comment, please leave them in the comment section below. And also, if you want to support the channel, support me, encourage me to do more videos like this. In that case, share the video, hit the like button, and also do subscribe. Take care. Bye. Allah Hafiz.